Hello Year 10. Thank you for taking time to look again into our October paper. As you watch the video, please note how I approach questions and how solutions are written down, how answers are checked before moving to the next question, and how to use information in the question and the marks that are given for a particular question. Alright, let's read the first question. A rugby team played 6 games and the mean score for the 6 games is 14.5. The rugby team played one more game. The mean score for all 7 games is 16. Record the number of points the team scored in the 7th game. So what we can read from the first paragraph, that the mean for 6 numbers which were scores in those 6 games was 14.5. So if I would say then total, so if I will add all the 6 numbers, then I would say total for 6 games, I will write for 6 games, divided by 6 is going to be 14.5. Obviously, in algebra, instead of writing total, and even better for the 6 games, you can simply introduce a letter. The only thing is that I would like you to remember, if you would like to use a letter for, say, total for the 6 games, always explain what that letter means. So you need to write, let x be the total for the 6 games. Then you could write x divided by 6 over equals 14.5. All right, so I'm going just to write here in words total for 6 games, then would be 6 times 14.5, and on your calculators you can find out that 14.5 times 6 is 60 plus 24 plus 3. So 60 plus 24 is 84 plus 3 is 87. So that's the total for the 6 games. Then they say that there was one more game. So after they've got altogether 87 points, they played one more game that, let's say, bx. So as I said, if you would like to introduce a letter, you need to introduce it and write a short sentence explaining what this letter means. Let x be the number of points in the 7th game. Okay? So then total number of points in the first 6 games plus number of points the team scored in the 7th game divided now by 7 should be equal to 16. Now the only thing is left is to solve this equation. We need to reverse the final operation, dividing by 7 by multiplying by 7. So we have 87 plus x equals 16 times 7, which is 70 plus 42 is 112. And to find x, we subtract 87 from each side. So we have 13 plus 12, we have 25. So the answer was 25 points, all right? 25 points. Okay, let's move to the next question. The next question was about ratio. You have done pretty well on this question, although some people simply perhaps just misunderstood what the question was about, that it was about the amount each person gets, all right? So you need to figure out how much money every person gets if 45 pounds would be divided into in this ratio. So 45 pounds has to be divided between 3 people in this ratio. So Anne would get 2 parts, Bob will get 3 parts, and Cuthbert will get 4 parts. So altogether, 45 pounds has to be divided into 2 plus 3 plus 4, 9 parts in total. Could you make sure that you write in your paper clearly and very briefly what exactly you find. So that's 9 parts in total and 45 pounds together, and they have to be divided into 9 equal parts. So we need to find out how big is one part. 45 pounds divided by 9 is 5 pounds each part, alright? Each part. So therefore, n, supposed to get 2 parts, will have 2 parts. Each part is 5 pounds. So altogether she gets 10 pounds. Then Bob will get 3 parts. Each part is 5 pounds, and it is 15. And then Kath gets 4 parts times 5 pounds is 20. So Anne has 10, Bob has 15 pounds, and 20 pounds for Kath. To check your answer, add all the money together to see whether you're getting 45 pounds. 10 plus 15 plus 20 is indeed 45 pounds. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Question 3. Rosie and Jim are going on holiday to the USA. Jim changes 350 pounds into dollars, and that is the exchange rate, and we need to work out how many dollars Jim gets. Alright, so if every pound is $1.34, then let's see, for every pound that's how many dollars he gets, and he's got 350 times more, right? So therefore we need to multiply 350 by 1.35. You need to calculate this on your calculators, and perhaps we can use a calculator here.